Hi, Donna here. What's up, you guys? So today we're talking about facial cleansers that are A, gentle, 2, easy to find. So Target, Kroger, Walgreens, CVS, wherever you like to go, you're going to find these there. And third, under $10. So before I dive into these products, I want to tell you that I've used them like a lot, like all of them, a whole bunch. So because it took me about 2 months to accumulate all of these, just because I would be like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a cleanser. Oh, I'm gonna go buy a cleanser over 2 months. And then I just wanted to really get to know them really well. So there are some that I really like to use in the morning, and there are some that I really like to use at night. And so I'm gonna use this, like, it's a eyeliner pencil that's pretty easy to get off. So all of these are gonna be able to get it off, but you're gonna be able to see which ones take longer and which ones take a little bit more scrubbing, right? So we're gonna put some lines on here. There's 6 of them, so we're gonna do 6 lines. And I already have 2 lines on here because I already tried to film this once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. Okay. So you're gonna be able, this is not a makeup thing that's really hard to get off. I will talk about one that's really hard to get off at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Okay, number 1. This is like the ultimate gentle cleanser because it is made for sensitive skin and it has the seal of approval from the National Eczema Association. This is the Vanity Cream Gentle Facial Cleanser. So this one's free of fragrance, masking fragrance. I don't really know what the difference between fragrance and masking fragrance is, but if you are sensitive, just if you see fragrance or perfume, or whatever it's called, don't put it on your face. It has 12 ingredients in it. It's not very many. It's only $8. So $8 for 8 ounces, $1 an ounce. Pretty solid. I like this one as a morning cleanser. And the difference between morning and evening cleansing for me is that in the mornings, I just have the products I put on my face the night before and whatever dirt is on my pillow, and that's it. So that's the only thing I'm trying to get off. So there's not a whole lot of things to really scrub off or get off. So this is a really nice morning cleanser. So we're gonna use this one on this one. Just like a little, maybe I'll just use a little bit more. I've already done this once. And we'll just like do this number. See, it's getting it off. Like, it is a good cleanser. It's just taking a little bit more scrubbing, a little bit more effort. And then let's pretend that we have water and that we would wash it off, right? So it just took a little bit more effort. I really like it as a morning cleanser. It's getting off everything that I think it will be in the mornings. So number 2, perfect. This one I have never heard of and I had never tried it before this, and I'm really excited to tell you about it. So it's the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Facial Cleanser. It is fantastic. I like using it at night, and it actually has 11 ingredients. So it has 1 less ingredient than Vanity Cream. However, if you're really sensitive, I would stick to the Vanity Cream because the first 4 ingredients in these 2 products are the almost exact same. Well, and then it has the Aveeno Sativa, which is really nice and soothing for everybody. But then there are the thickening ingredients and the pH adjusters that are different in the 2 products. And that's really where you're going to see the difference if you have more sensitive skin than less sensitive skin. So, but if you're really dry and you want to use a cleanser that's very gentle, this is a great one. I like using it at night. So during the day, I typically wear mineral sunscreen because that's what I have right now in possession. That's what I've been trying so that I can review it for you guys. And so it can be really thick and it sits on top of your skin. And so if you put a couple layers on it, it takes just, you've gotta work to get it off, sort of. It gets the sunscreen off. That's what I think. It's a night cleanser for me personally. So we'll do this little test. So it gets it off a little bit faster. Lovely, so lovely. Okay, so this one is, so this little dude that I got at my Target in the almost bottom shelf, it's $5. So this is a lot of price, 5 ounces. I mean, and you don't have to use a lot of it. So $1 per ounce. However, if you're like me and you like cleansers in a pump, so really like cleansers in a pump, I can really control the amount that I use. Like with this one, I kind of got too much there, but I can't help it because it's a squeezy. It's 12 ounces for $9, and it's a pump. So that's less than $1 an ounce. Less than the Vanity Cream. You know, just so you know. All right, number 3 is this one. I know I can find it. Okay, this is the Aveeno. This is from the Aveeno Common Restore line. And everybody's raving about the Common Restore line, including me. Like, I just really love it. And I really love this cleanser as a morning cleanser. The fun thing about this cleanser is that it does not it doesn't suds up. Like, there's no suds. Like, you just squeegee and then you can add water and it just thins it out a little bit, and then you put it on your face and there's no foaming whatsoever. So that's really cool. Like, super, super cool. This one claims that it is for sensitive skin. However, it does include like a ton of ingredients that maybe some people with ultra sensitive skin might not like. So if you're ultra sensitive, stick to the Vanity Cream. But then like, it is just phenomenal. I think when you wash your face with this one, you're like, oh my god, my face feels hydrated and so soft and so amazing right now. Yeah, so here we will do this. This one I like to use in the morning. See how it's just taking me a little bit longer to scrub this off. We're pretending this eyeliner is dirt. Straight dirt, so it takes a little bit longer. And I put this one in like where there are the most creases in my hand, so it's like I gotta dip down there. But yeah, it just took a little bit longer. Okay, the next one I have to talk about is the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. It's a creamy cleanser. Okay, so I don't know what Neutrogena did to me in the past, but I have this thing with Neutrogena as a brand where I'm like, I don't know. But I really felt for this video that I needed to do a Neutrogena pick, because there's just like so much Neutrogena. Like, it takes up an entire like wall at my Target. And so I was like, oh, I'll get this one because I liked the ingredient list the most out of all the cleansers. Then proved me wrong. Turns out I like really, really love it, like a lot. It has like the same exact consistency as this one, except it suds up like a little bit. And like, it feels like this one, but it's a night cleanser for me. So it's gonna get the dirt and the sunscreen and a bunch of your face makeup off like really pretty easily. And make you feel great and not make you feel dry afterwards. And so like, hey Neutrogena, it turns out I love you again. Let's go. So let's just look at this together. So yeah, just right off. Let's just take it right off there. Bing. This one is, oh, I didn't say. This one's $9 for 7.8 ounces. So one of the pricier ones on here. This one is $8. So 12 ounces for $8. It's even cheaper than this one when you get the 12 ounce of this one. It already comes with a pump. That's so easy to find. So I'm loving it. Loving it. All right, so my last two lines here are my cheapest options on this thing. So if you've waited to see this until the very end, you are winning at life right now. The ingredient lists aren't as good as the other ones. They're not as quality, right? They're cheaper products. Like, if you're like, oh my god, I have 2 kids in diapers. I buy diapers and wipes and butt cream and baby food and formula, and that's all I can afford right now. These are your cleansers, right? If you are on some debt snowball repayment plan and you're eating beans and rice all the time, like, these are your cleansers, right? So the first one I want to talk about is this Olay. At my Target, it is bottom shelf of the Olay. It's like in the corner bottom shelf of the Olay section. And I know that they're really trying to push forward. Like, I don't know if they're newer or not. I haven't been paying attention to Olay lately. But like, it'll be like, it's a brightening cleanser, or it's an anti-aging cleanser, or it's a blah 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 cleanser. And this is just like a gentle foaming cleanser. So it does suds up a lot. It says it's 100% oil free. The packaging is pretty basic, but this thing for 6.7 ounces is like $5. And if you buy it on Amazon at like a bulk, you can get like 3 of them for like 10, I think. So it's really cheap. One thing to note with this one is if you have sensitive skin or if you have acne prone skin, don't use this one. It has sulfates in it. There aren't enough studies out there to support that sulfates really cause cancer, or you're just washing it right off your face anyway. So I still approve of this. I enjoy using it. It's a night cleanser for me, so it gets off the dirt pretty easily. Let's watch. I like the pump. It's really thick. Look how thick it is. Like it wants water so bad. It like really wants water. It's gonna say, I can't get this stuff off at all. So it's really thick, but I like it as a, I mean, it's a foaming cleanser. It says, give me some water. Maybe I've been using it at night and thought I was getting it off and I wasn't. I think it just really wants water. Anyway, I've been using it for several weeks now because it was only $5 and it gets it off, I promise. Okay, and last, this is the Target brand, whatever it is, Smartly. Just says wash the day away, because that's what it does. It just washes the day away. It's a unscented gentle facial cleanser, and I do think that is really gentle. But it does have like an impressive ingredient list here. Like it's just really long and little bitty letters. It doesn't have anything that's really concerning to me, honestly. It does have sulfates. So no acne, because sulfates can break you out if you are really acne prone. Like if you have just hormonal once a month acne, then you're gonna be fine. It's fine to use it, it's fine. But it's $2.59. So if you're eating beans and rice every day, go pick this one up, because it's 5 ounces, $2.59. It's the cheapest one I have. I personally keep this one in the shower because it doesn't have a pump, so that I can just, if I squeeze out too much, it's only $2.59 and I'm not going to cry about it. And I will use it from here to here to the back of my neck, just all cleansing, gentle cleansing all over. So we'll do that one. It's really light and lightweight. It says bye-bye. Bye-bye dirt. Doesn't work as well, but it's $2.59. So if I were you and I was broke, if I was broke, which like a little story time, one time in my life, we bought this house and it took us like 3 months to sell the old house. And so for a while we were making 2 house payments and I was like really broke. And I like got the cheapest skincare, but this thing wasn't around. Like, this is what I would have bought. So if you wear a lot of makeup and you don't have a lot of money, get this and get the Garnier Micellar water. You can get like a huge bottle of it for like $7 and wipe your makeup off and then wash your face with this and you're gonna be right as rain. That's all I have for you. 6 cleansers that I really love that are under $10 that you can just pop on over. My Walgreens is only 1 mile away, so I just pop on over and buy a cleanser if I wanted to. Now for a bonus. One of the reasons why it took me 3 tries to get this video in was because I tried to do the arm, where I did the arm with this lipstick. I wore this lipstick recently to a wedding, and this is a Maybelline. It's like a Maybelline liquid lipstick. I got it 50% off. I was so happy. It was only like $6. And it stayed on all night long, through eating, through drinking. I drank a lot that night. Like at the beginning of the night, I kept asking everyone if my lipstick looked okay, and it was, yeah, it looks fine. And I would go to the mirror and I'd be like, wow, my lipstick's really hanging in there. And then I felt like I didn't bring a good enough cleanser because the cleanser I used took everything off except for the lipstick. And I was like, what the heck? Like I had put this full face of eye makeup, foundation, blush, everything, like eyebrows, everything, and it took everything off except for this thing. So if you need a lipstick that is gonna take you through an evening or a whole day, if you wear a lot of lipstick, get some Maybelline. This is like the matte liquid lipstick. And so what I was doing in one of the videos was I put 6 stripes here, and none of it came off at all. I ended up having to bust out like my old Cetaphil like oily makeup remover and like, so that I didn't have 6 stripes all over my arm that rest of the day. So it was a fun time. So bonus for you if you wanted it. Okay, have a great day.